Regan Dupre joins me now to talk about spring and summer trends. Regan, thanks for joining us today.
So good to be back, Lydia.
Now it is spring. Spring is upon us, so we have all of these bright colors and florals coming back to us. What are some of the, getting more specific, some of the trends that we're going to be seeing these seasons?
Yes, so as you can see, we have an amazing clothing rack, which we'll get to, but with the days getting longer and undeniably warmer, it's time to talk about some 2022 trends, so pack up those knits and reach for some bright, bold colors here for the spring and summer.
Now, what trends, or why do we need to be looking ahead at the trends?
Yes, so with every season, there's going to be a handful of some micro trends that we can experiment with, but today we're going to talk about the main 2022 trends so we can ultimately save time and money.
Now, you brought a rack of clothing.
I did.
So what do we have here? What are you going to show us?
So I have an amazing color palette here to show you guys today. Starting off strong with this amazing abstract and bold piece. There is no print too bold for spring 2022. Next up, we'll reach for this amazing 3D lace material. That's going to be really dripping a lot of our collars and hems. This upcoming year, we'll see a lot of this. And next we'll go into this amazing knitwear piece, which is the best of both worlds. It's great for those evening cooler nights and also great for some optimal sun exposure. And lastly, let's take advantage of these highlighter hues, which we'll see a lot of with greens, pinks, and even these yellows like I'm wearing today. These great pieces are all from Heirloom Boutique in Youngsville. And if you have any interest in these trends but need a little bit of help styling them, reach out to bartleybrand.com and I'll get you all set up for the entire spring.
And I love that you brought this little knit piece because I feel like we are still having some chillier days or days where, you know, it's chilly in the morning and then it gets really warm.
Well, it's a big transition period, so
right.
It's perfect.
And the knits that are maybe the brighter colors or the lighter knits like this are going to be great for that. Now, where can we draw some inspiration from? I love to, you know, look at other people's outfits and get some inspiration whenever a new season is coming. So where can we get that inspiration?
My favorite place to look is Pinterest, social media fashion influencers, high fashion runways, and even celebrities. We just had the Oscars last night, so that was a great way to draw some inspiration in.
And one last thing before we go, it's graduation season. I'm about to graduate as well. White dresses, all things white.
Yes.
Where are a couple of different places here in Lafayette we can find some white things?
All boutiques are fully stocked with some great white dresses. Like I had mentioned, head over to bartleybrand.com and you can check out some of my amazing special event styling that I can definitely get you set up with.
Yes, I love your little lookbooks on there.
Thank you.
So your website is very, very helpful. Again, that is bartleybrand.com. All of Regan Dupre's tips and tricks for face and fashion. And next week you will be back with us for a face segment of Face and Fashion.
Can't wait.
Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely.
Still ahead, we have a taste from across the world in today's destination, India.